Jesus Christ, you wasn't expecting a review from me now, would you? Okay, so let's get this off from the start. This review is off script, as you can tell from my stuttering. Well, shit, and background noise. The editing is kind of probably shoddy, but there's gameplay in the background, so you're welcome. At least I did something. So, well, this probably isn't going to be that long of a video. I'm not that professional enough. So, enough beating around the bush. Let's just get into it. So, Terminus is actually one of the better experiences I've actually played. And overall, I think it's better than Cold War, but at the same time, there's just a few things that's wrong with it. Mind you, I'm recording before the Easter eggs go live, so rather than that, what is it? So, got a few cons to get through. Overall, I do enjoy Terminus. I Liberty Falls is. I'll get to that in a bit. But I don't know why, but the spawns for the difficulty, I don't know why, but they felt like it's they made it more difficult by bullshitting the spawns, if that makes sense. Like they would spawn behind you, but at the same time they'll spawn in front of you. So when you're trying to get out of, say, a corner, they'll come at you within a tight space for a doorway, and then you try and turn back, but then you're cornered. It's I know getting cornered is part of the zombies experience. I've played my fair share of zombies. I've played from Black Ops 2. Let's be honest here, but I don't understand why making this harder is by bullshitting spawns. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. But I can still gladly say, like, yeah, you might be typing right now. Oh, but this is supposed to be a review. Uh, you're already putting the cons before the. Let me stop you right there. Hang on. There's a good few cons, right? Yeah, it's difficult, but my my problem with difficulty is when it's artificially difficult. So, like the manual plating, for example, it's not actually. Speaking of, that's actually not the actual problem here. It's actually the fucking spawns out of all things. Like I've said, when before this game came out, I actually thought it was the manual plating that's going to be a problem. Well, guess what? It fucking weren't. It's the goddamn spawns. See, in the bio room, oh, the center room where the packer punches, you'd go from you'd go to the middle, then you'd go into the water, you'd have a breathing room, but then within 5 seconds they're already spawning in one spawn on one side, they're already spawning on the other, and you can't get past them. And that's with when you mantle, you go over the full thing, not just on top of the railing, which is also a bother. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're also probably typing now saying, "Oh, you're just going into a rant, man. This isn't a natural review." Guys, calm down, brother. Just, I'm not good with doing these things. Okay, I'm more of a rant guy. But I'll do my best. Like, thank God I don't have this as a job. But other than that, well, I haven't played actually. So I played enough of both, but I haven't played hours and hours because, you know. Oh, this is. I've actually just realised. God fucking damn it. The amalgam. I'm sorry, this is gonna go into a rant a little. Why is it like just a buffed mimic? It's just a buffed mimic. What is that? See, the spawn problem, but then you also got the amalgam problem. So where it'll just pull you in, then it pulls you into the horde, and then you're cornered again. I I don't know. Maybe it's just me having a fucking skill issue. So I don't change it. I'll try and improve my shit, but that's all I've actually got. I'm so sorry. So now we go on to Liberty Falls. How do I put this? Yes, this is a map just like the Giant, just like Nine. Like where it's an easy map, and then you got the harder map. So I enjoy the Liberty Falls a bit more. But as a zombies fan, a zombies like who likes more unique stuff, I play Terminus first. I like more the uniqueness. It's alright. Just the problem when packer punching is also the spawn issue. Like where you just get cornered simply because there's a shit horde of zombies coming on one end, then you try and go to the other to escape. Oh, you cornered because they're already coming through. Yeah, no, guys, I'm sorry, I can't. This is what you're getting out of me for my reviews. I am sorry. I will never be like, you're never gonna be like this professional YouTube. You're not gonna be this professional. Like, I'm sorry if I'm doing the nerd voice, but I really like doing the nerd voice. I find it funny, but Jesus, on a stick or something. But yeah, I think it's good. The gobble gums, I hardly use them. But again, hardly been. I've only been playing Terminus and Liberty Falls up to a certain round, then I get fucked over. So I can't really put anything more on that. Uh, what else is there? Oh, I can actually talk about the HUD here. Actually, you probably clicked off the video because I was rambling, but this is what you're getting. If you don't like it, like, I hate to be that guy, but if you don't like it, go away. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna do this weird stuff, act all nice and shit. I'll do my best, but like, don't expect me to be like one of these YouTubers who'd be like, oh, that's all right, little Jimmy, little Timmy. Like, no, I'm not that guy. I just say what's on my mind. But anyway, the HUD. Like, this is a general game thing. I don't know why, but they didn't separate the HUD. Like, you can't choose classic for zombies or regular for multiplayer. No, the settings are universal. They have to be applied on the and this was a problem in the leaked alpha and the beta as well, and the regular beta. The the HUD just resets. It just resets to standard, and I don't know why. Why is it set doing that? I don't understand. Why is it doing that? See, I don't want to start my saved game and see the minimap. It just like, and then my shit's back on standard. I don't want it on standard. I want it on classic, brother. I want it on classic. Uh, see, yeah. I hardly even talked about Liberty Balls, but this isn't my thing. Let's put it that way. Uh, yeah, no, guys, I've gotta, I've gotta go. I'm out of time. I know. I'm sorry if you already clicked off because I rambled, but like, if you just like my content, expect probably more. but it's just probably just going to be me talking like this to a screen, rants to a screen. Maybe have some gameplay in the background, some other new things. But I can just let me assure you, I will never be this professional YouTuber. I just won't. My brain just somehow can't manifest taking the time to do it. But anyways, that's my review. I give at this current time on launch, before pre Easter egg launch, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Look, I know there's a lot of cons, and I hadn't said enough good stuff in here to, so it makes you think. Wait, why'd you give it an 8 out of 10? Let's just say I still enjoy the game. Let's put it at that. I can't wait for the Easter eggs to come out. I'll do those. Catch me live on Twitch if you're interested in that. By the way, twitch.tv Kyle Ward 789. You might see me stream actually later today. What else do I have to say before I actually go? Uh, any plugs? Look at my Twitter to see what I tweet. Because let's be honest, if there's a few options, I'd rather like some of you see and like my see my tweets than like something with me making a video out of some small thing that doesn't need me have a video being made of. Uh, uh, goddamn, I'm thinking. Well, actually, I'm gonna stop beating around the bush even more. Bye.